recently a friend of mine recommended that I start running, which is something that I have been thinking I should do for a couple years because I used to and I enjoyed it. And then I had like a little ankle twist. I stopped running and I was thinking about it, and this person just said, you should do it, you know? And that was enough motivation to try. I tried to go on an 8-mile run, and I would say like at least like 75% of it I walked or like fast walked. Like I wasn't running much, I was mostly jogging, but still nonetheless I felt really good while I was doing it, and I was just really focused in on my body. And while like I was running, and I quickly twisted my ankle again. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not like focused enough on what I'm doing, not present enough, like, or grounded enough, because like you shouldn't just automatically be twisting your ankle when you're running, right? So I was thinking about like being strong in my steps, and then I started to get a stomach ache. So I just kind of gave myself permission to like feel the pain in my stomach while I was, I think, jogging. And you know, I felt it more strongly, and you know, I started to like feel like this. And so what I noticed when I described the feeling, it was kind of like feeling alone, and like there was a lot there to explore with like being out on a run alone, you know, not having a dog or a friend or anyone. And there was something about it that was like upsetting. So I just kind of like felt that, and then I felt like a little bit ashamed of people seeing me alone, feeling alone or bad because I'm alone. So then I felt that, and then I did some parts work on it where I noticed like kind of the part of me that enjoys being alone behind all of it. And so then I like had a really fun like time for the rest of the run, just like enjoying this like lightness, and literally anytime anyone would pass by, I would be like, darn it, like I'm enjoying my solitude, what the hell. So yeah, it was just like a fun way of taking like because that's kind of like the work that I do when I'm like working with people. Like I'll have them like kind of feel into their bodies the feelings that are around whatever they're working on, and then like depending on what it is, like there's different routes to take from there, but one of them that I do on myself is parts work, and it's really nice. Like a couple tears came out, and I felt pretty good about myself. And furthermore, on the running, I've been like, I know, right, running is good, but whatever, like it doesn't matter, but I feel really good doing it. I thought like I shouldn't start running now because I have a dance recital this week, and like that's not going to be a good thing to miss, right? Like to be sore and tired. And after doing that 8 miles, I felt really good the next day, and then I did 8 miles the day, like, so the following day I did another 8 miles, and that 8 miles I was like dying, and I was like, this is a horrible idea, and I felt like I was going so slow, and like but it only took about like 20 minutes longer, which is not bad. And basically I thought like, okay, well, no doubt today I'll be so sore, like it'll be insane, and I can't do another 8 miles today, of course not, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm actually really excited because even though I thought I'd be sore and tired, like because I woke up really early, I had time to warm up, and now I feel really good. And not only do I not feel like too exhausted to dance, but I actually feel like I have more like body control and like kind of strength in there, which is weird because I thought I'd be more tired, but not really, so it's working. So I just finished another 8-mile run, and it's day 3 of my my new manifestation challenge, which is to manifest abs and a stellar endurance, like cardiovascular endurance. Day 3 of manifesting, and I'm feeling really good. Day 2, when I went for the run, I was not in a good mental space the entire time. I just was like, I honestly was so, like, I kept going, but I was like, why did I do this? I was like, I should have just got on an elliptical like a normal person. Because when you're on an elliptical or like a treadmill, like you can get off anytime. But when you're on a trail, you gotta get back somehow. So the cool thing that I feel like what really helped me the most is giving myself a time limit. So not saying like, okay, I'll just do it when I'm done with everything or when I have 5 hours before I have to do anything. Instead, I was like, okay, I just put the dogs in the crate. I have 2 hours before I need to get back to them and then go get somewhere else that I have to be. So it puts a lot of pressure. It's like, oh God, I have to keep going. Like otherwise, like this dog is stuck. It's gonna like I have to go to the bathroom. And so that kind of helped to inspire me to keep going. And then today, I honestly felt pretty good. I did it in a time I was like really impressed, and then I was like, there's no way I could like, you know, do this all the way back. You know, I walked a lot on the way back, but I made sure that I like fast walked. And I freaking got them both under like an hour, I'm pretty sure. So either that or I finished it like literally in an hour. So I am super proud because I never ran more than 3 miles at a time. I've done like 5 or 6 5Ks, like all 18 and under. Like I didn't, when I was like 19 I ran a lot, but I didn't measure how far I was going. I have no idea. Maybe a couple miles, 2 miles out, nothing crazy. This is definitely the longest I've ever run. And the second day when I finished, oh, I was hurting. And the third day waking up, I woke up at like probably 6. I could not walk. I was like, oh my God, what have I done? I was like, this is not good. But then like by like 12 p.m. I was feeling really good. I was actually feeling like better than I have been. And like, look at this smile on my face. This is genuine. So I'm realizing that I already knew this, right? But I was avoiding the realities of life. Exercising gives you energy. When I was younger, I used to think of it like me going for a run is me charging my body. And I think I have to start thinking about that, like, about it like that again. Anyways, I'm just really proud of myself for doing that. And now I feel like a beast. And I welcome everyone else in the world to also try to do something. Whatever. Okay. Whatever you like to do. Like roll down a hill. If you want to do it, you go do it. And now I'm gonna take a nap.